Hey there everybody, welcome to Trial Hours Game. Today we are back with Pokemon Premier Journey here in Brilliant Diamond. It's episode 30, and we're on a hunt for Flame Bodymon. Specifically, like, Slugma. So, yeah, Slugma, Macargo. Now, I do want to talk about something. We just beat the Elite Four. The team has changed. I have an egg in the party. Staraptor, Torterra, and Polion and Pronape are in the party for now. First thing I'm going to do first, before we go to Flame Bodymon, is to take Absol, who has Thief, and we are going to go, because he also has the ability Super Luck, right? Which I believe Super Luck increases the chance for a wild Pokemon to have a held item. Also has Thief. We're going to use him to go try to get a Moonstone from one of the... like Clefairy, Clefable, Jigglypuff, Wigglytuff, Cleffa, Igglybuff, Lunatone, Mons, which I believe are all in... Hold on, actually, where do they all spawn? I think it's just straight up at Mount Coronet, right? Cleffa's there. Yeah, Cleffa's there. Is there a spot where there's multiple of these? Hold on. Cleffa's at Mount Coronet. Clefairy's there. See Clefairy there as well. Is there an area where there's multiple of these so I can really just try to, like, spam it? I might just have to go Cleffa hunting. Feels unfortunate. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll just go Cleffa hunting. She's a pretty common spawn. So we are obviously back at the beginning of the game, and oh yeah, cool. Don't care about any of what you just said. I saw something about Snow Point. Don't care. We have our own thing. Oh, before we get any further, let's talk about seasonal challenges, guys. See it on screen. Steal 157 Dex Pokemon. We've done that. We're at 150 out of 150. That's done. Obtain all 157 Dex Pokemon. We're at 137 out of 150. I'm hoping we can progress that a little bit further this episode. Obtain the legendaries. We've done that. That checked off. Viewer seasonal challenge. Chill and Weeb. Catch rats one shiny. We did that. Caught a shiny Zubat. Chill and Weeb also shiny hunt one Pokemon. We did that. And because this is the second to last episode, probably no more viewer seasonal challenges. Our goal is to just get 13 more Pokemon between this and next episode, which I believe is doable. All right, so let's get to it. So we're going to go to Mount Coronet, and I don't know how long this is going to take, but Absol obviously is only being used for this purpose. Once Absol's done, he is going to be off the team. So you don't need to worry about that. All right. Oh, that sounds bad. That sounds bad. Like, oh, you don't need to worry about Absol being on the team. You know, like that, I didn't... That sounded so wrong the way I just said it. He is only going to be on the team for a single moment, pretty much. But he has his job, and hopefully we get it first try. You know, and we're able to move on, and that slot will be eventually replaced. So my strategy here is... I'm going the wrong way. I have to go down one more bracket. So, I still have to hatch a few more eggs. There's stuff I'm going to do in between episodes, right? Because for me to get these Pokemon, I will have to hatch eggs, but that's the main reason I'm trying to get Slugma this episode. Right? This isn't the area we want to be in right now. Hello, Psyduck. Not exactly who I want to bump into. Oh no, my phone's dying. Ah! Okay, it's plugged in. Up we go. Over we go. So the only thing we care about is Cleffa. So if we see a Cleffa... Oh, I need an extra Zubat, actually. Not for the thing, but I'm going to evolve my shiny Zubat that I have into a Crobat. Oh no, I just killed it. I instinctively was like, oh, I don't need it. And oh my god, okay. Next time I see a Zubat, I need to catch it. But okay, so I'm here for one thing over. Only that is Cleffa. Has a 25% chance to spawn. So, you know, that's what we're looking for. Okay, we've literally Cleffa has 25% chance to spawn, and we've seen a Zubat 10% and a Chingling. Oh wait, hold on. It's nighttime. Cleffa's 5%. Oh no. That's not good. Hold on. Does the Clefairies also go by the same thing? Do they go down if during the day? No, it looks like at the Route 216 encounter, they are just... I do need to catch this Zubat before I forget. So, Clefairy might be the shout for this, actually. So, yeah. All right, anyway, so let's make a couple of changes really quick. First off, we are gonna move the Zubat we just caught over here. And this shiny Zubat, we're gonna say goodbye to Star Raptor on the team. We're gonna start working on him. There we go. I do need to go get the pre-evos and stuff too. So, but that's off-camera stuff. That's off-camera stuff. Yeah, so I need to get out of here. And I need to go up to the Route 216. Entrance. Which we can take this way. We can just sneak through this way to get over there. Because it should be, Clefairy should be about a 15% spawn. Everything else we just will kind of ignore. So yeah. Let's keep moving. Oh, come on. Don't need a Bidoof. Sorry, Bidoof. Don't need you. Alright, so Metatite's 25% chance. Golbat, who we don't need, is 20%. Graveler's 20%. Clefairy's 15%. Machoke's 10%. And Chingling's 10%. So we're just going to move around here until we find Clefairy, and hopefully we thief and just get it first time. All right. Oh, this is gonna be a grind. Should I be knocking these things out to get a little extra experience? Oh, endures. That's annoying. And Mentai goes down. Oh, crit. Because I was thinking we can get Zubat some extra experience because we do need a Crobat. That's not worth it. Never mind. I'll go in the underground to do that. Or go battle the Elite Four again. Okay, so we have to go up this way. And this will be a nice open path to just run along. Come on, Clefairy. Okay, there's a... Wait, Geodude. Geodude's not supposed to spawn here. It's supposed to be Graveler. Oh my god, I'm in the wrong area. Okay, this is great. I'm so glad. Okay, where am I going? Okay, this is the area with the lake. The area with the lake. Okay, this place also has a 50% chance, so this isn't awful. I will need to defog, though. So just gonna run along here and hopefully come across Clefairy. Graveler's here, so Metatite's 25%, Golbat and Graveler 20, Clefairy's 15, Machoke and Shingling is 10. Now Clefairy only has about a 10% chance. I don't know, or sorry, 5%? 5% chance to have a Moonstone. I do not know how much Super Luck actually helps. But so we're going to have to find a Clefairy. We're going to have to risk our luck. And finding the Clefairy in the first place is going to be tough, right? Yeah, find a Clefairy, thief it, steal it, move on. That's our best bet. Because digging in the underground might take forever. Dude, man, we are really finding those 20%. Golbat and Graveler, 20%. Very common. Come on, just Clefairy. Show me one Clefairy for... If we can get a Moonstone first time with Clefairy, I'll be so pumped, right? There's Medtite, 25%. Because at the end of the day, right? My logic here is once we're done with Absol, he can go back into the box. And then that Moonstone we can use onto a Clefairy, turn it into a Clefable. And that's a Mon off the list, right? We are currently working on having a Zubat in our party. We will level it up to a Golbat and then obviously eventually to a Crobat with Friendship. And that's one off the list. I need to work on the trades off camera. I need to get a Glameow, breed it, and do that off camera. I need to... There's a Machoke. Then I need I need to work on eggs for Burmy, Wormadam, Mothim, Bastodon, Purugly, and Glameow. And then I need to get the eggs or go back and catch some of the other Pokemon to fill out the decks that when I take over, I can get the shiny Pokemon that's a reward for completing the BDSP decks, which is a shiny Manaphy, if I remember correctly, which would be cool. I couldn't get away. Thank you. So yeah, a lot of Friendship Mons, I am just going to have to carry them around on my team. But before I get to that part, right? It's going to be different because I am going to want a Slugma on my team. The goal of this episode is to get a Moonstone and to get a Slugma. The episode's not ending until both of those requirements are met. I saw a Machoke at 10%. This is great. The Clefairies are popping off. So much Clefairy action happening. I really have to hope the first one or two of them has it, because I don't want to sit here for hours. If we get to... With how uncommon they're popping up right now, if I don't get it within like 5, I might just go get the Slugma first and work on this off camera. I thought that it was going to be pretty easy. Is there a place... Hold on, let me look up if there's a place Clefairy just spawns a ton of. So Clefairy spawns only in Mount Cornet. Okay. What about Cleffa? Cleffa, Mount Cornet. And there's no area Clefable just pops in and I can save all my time, right? Nope, just evolve, of course. Alright. So then the other ones are Jigglypuff. Where does Jigglypuff pop up at in this game? Or is Jigglypuff a version exclusive? Trade, migrate from another game. Okay, wait, hold on. That means it might be underground. Okay, what about Lunatone? It's only in Shining Pearl. Okay, cool. So the underground, the Pokemon are too high level for this Absol to really... I mean, but then I can pick and choose. Maybe I should work on this on the underground later. Okay, we'll run into two... Okay, so my goal here now that I've done a little bit of research and I've changed up my mind, we are going to go until we run into 2 Clefairies. Which, we've seen everything but a Clefairy at this point, but it says it spawns here. The plan is, we'll run into 2 Clefairies. If we do not get a Moonstone out of those first 2 encounters, we are going to go and get the Slugma. And then in between episodes, I can go underground and find Jigglypuffs down there and just try it on the Jigglypuffs. Right. But hey, maybe a Clefairy in here will give it to us. I might do this off camera later, but I do want to at least try it twice. Great. We've seen Machoke at 10% a dozen times. We've seen Chingling a dozen times, or the first time I think, but 10% again. We've seen, like, it feels like a ton of everything but Clefairy. Can I see a Clefairy, please? It's supposed to be 15%. You kidding me, man? Yeah, it's not supposed to drop down to like 5% or whatever. Here it just says straight up 15%. I'm running around, but I'm looking at the thing right now. It says 15% wild Pokemon basement 1 floor. It doesn't change. It just says random encounter. Now, if Clefairy is 5% like the Cleffa, we were better upstairs. So, there is a Clefairy. Thankfully. Alright. So, does it have the item? Nope, I don't think so. Because I think it would say like it stole an opposing item or whatever. Zubat jumped up to level 11. Let's go. Alright, let's just double check. Yeah, he doesn't have an item, so we'll do one more Clefairy. And then we'll go after Slugma. Slugma is like the main thing we need. Because then eggs will hatch quicker, we can move things along. We do have to specifically catch a Slugma with Flame Body. I totally forgot what it was called for a split second. I ain't gonna lie to you. I completely forgot what it was called for a split second. So yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Yeah, because once I can hatch eggs a little bit quicker, I'll be quite happy. There's another 10% Chingling. Yeah, one more Clefairy and we'll exit out of here and go after Slugma. Which I believe we only can get him in the new area that unlocks after Lily 4. Oh, I have to go get the National Dex before I think I go over there, right? I actually don't even know how I get over there. Alright, one more Clefairy and we're going to go do a lot of stuff. It's a Graveler. Okay. So I need to go... to... Oh, there's another Clefairy. Alright, this one was a little quicker. That's not too bad. Alright, come on, buddy. Just steal one right here and we'll be good. I don't think it has one. And it's healed up. Okay, I don't, because I think if it steals it... A Zubat hit level 12, let's go. I think it will say it took an item from them or something. I think there's actually a text for it. Yeah, Absol doesn't have a thing here. So, okay, I'm gonna go to the underground for this, so I think that is good enough. I'm gonna swap you out. We'll bring in Torterra to the front. And let's just use a escape rope to get out of here. Alright, Moonstone hunting, we'll wait for now. We are off to find... We have to first head to... Shoot. Sand Gem Town. We'll heal our Pokemon. We'll get the National Dex from Professor Rowan. No, you get it from Oak. And then that will allow us to go to the area to go catch, yeah. Okay, let's get moving. Exactly what we want to see. All right. Hold on. Oh, wait. The thing's right here. The most boring looking building in existence. Hello, Rowan. And there's Professor Oak. Okay. Poker radar obtained. Okay. Cool. Not exactly something I'm concerned about. So I should have... Oh. Alright. That's not... Cool. Not exactly what I care about. If I'm honest. Okay. How in the world do I get to the resort area? It's a question. Snow Point City to the battle zone, then surf east to Route 230 to reach. Okay. So I need to go to Snow Point. That's what it says. Alright. Yes. All right, perfect. That's exactly what we want. So we do need to go find a Slugma with flame body. Oh, great. Not who I really want to see. Cool. Nobody cares, you idiots. Let me through. Let me get my Slugma. I'm good, thank you. Alright, I'm gonna ignore pretty much everything, and I gotta figure out how to get there. No, I didn't mean mystery gift. Okay, hold on. So, up here is the battle park. That's survival area. That's Stark Mountain. Wait, hold on. Where do I get Slugma then? Stark Mountain, Volcanic Cave, Sandseer Cave, Typhoon Cave. What are those? Oh, I can get them in the underground. Oh, hell, I don't have to come over here then. Cool, okay. So let's go down underground. Let's do it. I could 2 birds, 1 stone this. Awesome. All right. So this is a new area. So we're looking for one of the fire ones. Oh, okay. Hey, buddy. Katong, Crawdont. It's cool to see stuff. I'm not going to catch things that aren't what I'm looking for. So let's keep moving and just go check out different areas. If I find a fireplace, I just go in and out until I see a Macargo or I see a Slugma or whatever. Whichever ones. I just need flame body. Oh. Flygon, oh, Tropius. Venonat. A lot of cool mons. I can come back down here later in between to fill out stuff, but not really. Alright, let's keep going. If I go through the... Oh, my egg's hatching. Alright, that's not too bad, actually. I don't mind that. Maybe I should have Moonstone hunted now, because now the frickin' Pokedex thing is going to make more Mon spawn. So there is a Shieldon, and I think this one... Is this one just supposed to be a Shieldon? I think this is the one I evolved to Bastiodon. Let me double check really quick. There, yeah, I already have a Shieldon. So yeah, this one is going to evolve to a Bastiodon. So for now, we just, yeah, we battle stuff. Get experience. Alright. Can we see a volcano area or any of the, like, lava, you know, fire ones? Rocky Cave, no. A lot of cool... Wow. Oh my god, Gliger, go away, buddy. So let me keep the things open. Volcanic Cave, Sandseer Cave, or Typhlo Cavern. Which I am assuming is all these underground areas. Let me look. The Volcanic Cave, yes. The Sandseer Cave and Typhlo Cavern. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, let's just keep going. Slugma or bust. This way. I'm going the wrong way. I had to bring up the thing. So, Volcanic Cave, Sandseer Cave, or Typhlo Cavern. Sandseer Cave, possibly Slugma could be in here. Hey, Houndoom. No, excuse me. No, I didn't mean to run into Camerupt. That's unfortunate. Really not who I'm looking for, if I'm honest, buddy. I'm gonna run from now. Cool to see you, but not who I'm looking for. Numal, Rhyhorn, go away for the love of... Oh god, another Numal. Okay, let's exit out of here. And hope we can refresh a Slugma. I mean, I guess I could go check the other areas. But, you know, let's give this a couple refreshes. Scorpy. No, go away. Houndoom. 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 Growlithe. Scorpy. Ah. So, Growlithe is cool. Oh, please go away. Please go away. I'm stuck. Hate this game. Let me through. Please. I'm not that fat. I mean, I'm fat. I'm fat. But, like, bro, come on. I'm getting stuck on a rock. How fat do I have to be? Numal, Scropy, Numal, Rhyhorn, Houndoom. Oh, no, I didn't mean to run into Numal. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Okay, we are gonna... I think we're gonna go check other locations. You know. Obviously, there's a lot of cool Pokemon, and I'll come catch some, maybe Shiny Hunt, breed some, in between, like on stream later. But for now, this ain't, you know, we're looking for stuff to finish this season so I can play the game I've been wanting to play, which is Legends Arceus. Right. Let's go check this one, and then I have to go backwards. So I saw Sandseer Cave. So can this be a volcanic and or a Typhlo cavern? That'd be pretty big. Volcanic Cave, okay. Graveler. Houndoom. Oh, I found Scald. Now, am I going to be able to get past this guy without battling? Haha! Take that, dog. Graveler. Numal. Oh, I'm trapped. Haha, I tricked you. Oh, I'm stuck on a rock. I'm fat. No! Let me out! Okay, so let's check a couple times in here. Let's check like 3 or 4 times. Oh! Look at all these Macargos. Okay, so we'll have to hope for Flame Body and not Magma Armor. Broke out, that's fine. Roll out, cool. I'm afraid of how much damage I'll do to you if I hit you with anything. 10 levels higher. Maybe I bring in Absol and let Absol take a couple swings at him. Night Slash. That was a crit. You know, I'm gonna just try to throw a Dusk. Oh, Absol goes down. Yeah, it's gonna keep gaining power. Dude, I need to get, you know what, that's something I should get a full swipe on. Or maybe I should just bring, no. Let's just throw a Dusk Ball. It's dark out. You know. Please work. Alright, does this thing have Flame Body? That is the ultimate question. If it doesn't, oh, okay, Shieldon jumped to 13. Zubat jumped to level 17. Yeah, Zubat, you can learn Poison Fang, buddy. Over a Mean Look. Taunt, cool. Metal Sound, cool. Okay, do you have Flame Body? Because there's another one right there we can catch, so I'm not super concerned if this one doesn't. He has Flame Body. Let's go. Oh man. Okay, we got the cargo we needed. Let's get out of here. Let's go. I didn't even look at anything else. I don't want to look at anything else. So let me look here. Okay. Let me look at the Grand Underground. So Stargleam Cavern. Should be our go-to, I think. I'm looking at these options. The Stargleam Cavern or the Dazzling Cave has to give us our best shots at... No, it doesn't look like it. Hold on. How about the Stargleam Cavern? Smoochum, that's not... Okay, if I was a cliff... Okay, Spacious Cave. I'm trying to find out what has Jigglypuff Wigglytuff in it. It's going through. Let's go back to the surface. And I'll return back to my area. Okay, am I losing my mind? Hold on, so where in the world do I get Jigglypuff? BDSP. Oh, wait. Okay. The Pokemon Mansion. Alright, so let's go back here. Okay. Perfect. So, yeah, we can run around that area. Let me double confirm that. Dude, I'm all over the place right now. Pokemon Mansion, here we go. So in... Hello? Pokemon Mansion isn't like loading. I guess I'll go to Route 212. Oh, it's called the Trophy Garden. Duh, okay. Clefairy, Jigglypuff, Chansey can be random encounters there. Wait, hold on. Okay, so that's not as smooth as I'd like it to be. So let's heal our Mons. Let's go see if we can find Jigglypuff, Clefairy. Okay, hold on. Clefairy, Jigglypuff, Cleffa, or Igglybuff can all contain the stone. So let's hope we can counter one of those four. I mean, it says random encounters, so hopefully it's one of them. Because if there's multiple random encounters there, I don't know how the encounter system works, man. I thought they were underground. Shoot. Man, I'm jumping to conclusions on everything, man. We got the Flame Bodymon. That's awesome. I need to train my Pokemon up. I need to... Dude, there's a lot going on. I still think the Grand Underground is the best place to train Pokemon. So let's move Absol back to the starting lineup. Because the Pokemon here should only be level 16 to 18-ish. So we should be able to. So I think if you go talk to the guy, he will let you know what Pokemon is there. So yeah. Jigglypuff! Okay, that's massive. So hopefully we can encounter a bunch of Jigglypuffs and steal items. Alright, so let's do this. Alright, so the normal pool consists of Roselia, Kricketune, Staravia, Pikachu, and Pichu. Which, hey, if we see a Staravia, we can catch that, because I still need a Starly and Staraptor. So Staravia is one we can catch, but we're mainly looking for the Jigglypuffs. It's still only 5%. Are we going to come across them? Dude, I don't... There isn't a good place to go and find Pokemon at a high rate. Maybe I have to go back to that area and try to find Clefairies again. Oh no. That's not exactly how I wanted this to go down at all. Clefairy is only going to be a 5% spawn here, which is, I guess, the same as Cleffa was. Dude, oh yeah, okay, maybe we go back to the Jigglypuffs. Or the Clefairies. I got everything totally screwed up. Jigglypuff here is only 5%, which is no different than the Cleffa at night. Yeah. Yeah, this may not be worth it. This may not be worth it. We'll go... shoot. We're gonna go until I come across 2 Jigglypuffs, and we'll try. See if we can get a Moonstone. Right. Oh, there's a Staravia. I do need to catch that. Good Intimidate. Good Intimidate. Quick Ball. There we go. So that Staravia will help, because we have to make sure all 150 Pokemon are brought over. So yeah, I need to really start thinking about how I'm gonna progress. So hold on, let me move this Staravia. You know what? Something I never thought of. If I do this and it turns out to be true, I'm gonna look like such a damn idiot. Does any of these guys have the items? Because I have a bunch. So not holding any items, not holding any items. Right? Because you would see if they were holding an item at that base screen, right? Maybe not. I swear there's a Pokemon that was holding an item in here. Metal Coat, yeah, Magnemite. which I might as well take that. Yes, thank you. So yeah, so none of them are holding items. Okay, because if I had a moonstone that entire time on one of them, I would have just lost my mind. Okay, Jigglypuff. Yeah, this may not be worth it. We got the Staravia, which is cool, but yeah, we'll go for 2 Jigglypuffs. If we don't counter them, then I'm going to go off and get everything ready for the final episode, which obviously won't be recorded tonight because I'll need a day to work on Lucario and evolve him in the during daytime. So yeah, it's going to be one of those things where I'm just going to have to kind of grind out tonight, and you know, yeah, gonna be great. I should probably work on a Ralts and get a false swiping Gallade. Okay, I'm not finding any Jigglypuffs here. We're not going to end this episode until I at least find 2. Which seems impossible right now. So you said you could encounter them back here. I hope there isn't another step that I have to do. There's a Pikachu. Maybe I should look up how the trophy garden looks while I'm back here. Trophy garden. Oh, of course, as I go to look it up. Okay. Thief. Oh, first time Moonstone, let's go! Let's go. Oh my god, that's weight off my shoulders. Alright, so I could have just caught that thing, but, you know. Absol, you did your job, buddy. Hold on, let me take your item. Thank you. So this Absol will return in its rightful place, which frees up a spot for us to bring in Clefairy. Doesn't matter which one. This Clefairy. And this Clefairy will turn into a... Oh, come on. Where are you? What's over here? Oh, that's a Pokeraider. Okay. There it is. Moonstone and Clefairy will evolve to Clefable, which is another mon I can scratch off that list amazingly. So that's one less mon we need. That's awesome. Okay. Okay. So now I can move the evolutionary line over. So Cleffa. And then Clefairy. Slow and steady. And then Clefable. Okay, then Macargo will join our team, which is awesome. Because now we have a Flame Body Mon. And we need to start... I mean, I have, what, 3 Gallades? Let me look at these Gallades really quick. Or, Gallades. Let me look at these Ralts. Let me see if any of these Ralts are... You know... So, male... Male, male. Okay, all of them are male. Up in defense, down in special attack is okay. Up in attack, down in defense is okay. Up in speed, down in defense. Trace, trace, trace. I mean, up in speed is interesting. The one up in attack, I think the 10 level difference hurts a little bit. So what I am gonna do is, I don't think it matters, truthfully. I think I'm gonna bring this Ralts over. Wait, hold on a minute. I should probably check if I even have the stone. Oh, my freaking keyboard wasn't working there for a second. It's a wireless one, but man, that scared me. So I need a Dawn Stone. Do I even have a Dawn Stone? I have 2. Okay. So we will start working on Ralts, getting that to a Glade so I can have like a full swipe mon. Perfect. Actually, what am I doing? I'm gonna just use a rare candy on Ralts. That'll get it to level 55, which will evolve it to a Curlia. Perfect, perfect. Does its moveset differ in this gen at all? Okay, we have Curlia. Perfect. And then we only have 2 rare, and then we'll Dawnstone Curlia into Glade. So I need to think about what moves I want on this thing, first and foremost. So this guy we will train up to be our, you know. Yeah, let's check their moves first. Do you even have? No. This is gonna be a project and a half, man. Alright. So it has Slash, which is kind of whatever. So the main thing here is I need to teach it. I don't think I need to teach it Rain Dance, but just in case, Rain Dance is what, 18? Yeah, I'll teach it Rain Dance just to be safe. Boom, there's Rain Dance. Okay. And then we need to teach it. Hold on, wait a minute. There's full swipe, 54. Nice mean look with full swipe. Does it not get? Is there not like a TM for hypnosis? Am I just gonna have to move relearner? Okay, hold on. Where's the move relearner? Is in Pastoria City, located near the lake. Okay. So Astoria City. Be located in the house near the lake behind the Pokemon Center. Wait, what? Here? That's not it. That's the Great Marsh, which... maybe over here? Nope. It says by a lake. What are you... what is going on with this game? Oh, there's a lake over here. I'm an idiot. Ignore me. I'm dumb. Okay. Okay, Glade. We need Hypnosis. Heal Pulse. Thank you. Alright, so let's save really quick. So Glade is going to be a guy we need to level up. Does he learn another good, like, move? He learned Psycho Cut at level... wait, hold on. At level 42, he's way past that. He's 55. So he didn't have Psycho Cut part of his list. He has Slash, which is fine. I guess he learned CC at 120 if I want to move to, like, hit people. Is there a good enough move I can just teach him? Oh, wait, hold on. I know a move I can teach him. Where are you, Drain Punch? What number is Drain Punch? It's like gotta be like 70 something. 60? Oh, there it is. Yeah. All right, that's a fine enough Glade. I'm happy with that. All right, I'm 100% happy with that. Let's go. Drain Punch. All right. So I don't know if Galade's strong enough to go take the Pokemon down in the underground yet, but I'm going to have to go work on a bunch of stuff off camera. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and next episode will be finale for Brilliant Diamond. Thank you again so much for watching. Until next time, tag out. I want to give a special thank you to all my Patreon members. Urza and Scott, you're amazing. If you guys want to check out Patreon and join it to get a shout out at the end, check Patreon down in the link to the description below, and you can also, like Scott did, make me re-record this.